Hello Trenders, today is August 21st, which means that we are officially 1 month out from the Trans Trenderz Music Awards. So over the course of the next month, we're going to be making some daily vlogs for you, sort of show you the process of what it kind of took to make an event like this happen, and of course, share with you some of the awesome artists involved as well. Also, because Bobo just really wants to be involved somehow with the show. He can't go to the show, he's the cat, and he's really bummed about that, so, this helps him feel more involved. So putting together a show like this was really a year-long process, and so what I want to do is sort of give you a step-by-step of how he sort of did it, like how did it sort of come to fruition. Started with the idea because we realized that so many events for the trans community were either based around trans health or trans crisis, and there was nothing that was really dedicated to just like trans people thriving and trans creativity, something that we noticed we just wanted to change. We wanted this event, and I think the community wanted this event too. Next, we thought about the scope of the event. So at first we wanted to do a full day event, and then unfortunately the biggest platform that we had, which was our Instagram page of the label and of our founder King, were both deleted, and overnight we lost like 12,000 followers. And so thinking about having a full day event on top of that blow was just impossible. So it actually made things a little bit easier because we basically decided that we could do just an evening event and have it be smaller, but have it be really, really good. And so we started asking our friends, do you know of a space where we can do this? And a number of people actually brought up Mayday Space, which is where the event will ultimately take place. We went over there, we talked to them, super nice people, very genuine people who really just wanted to help. They gave us a good price, and they were like, do you want the space? It's available on, sort of the day that we were looking. Which sort of brings up another point that we also were thinking about dates. Okay, if we wanted to do something like this, when would somebody want to go to an event like this? There's so much happening during Pride Month, so having something a little bit later in the season, a little bit later in the summertime, right before fall, felt really good to all of us, and there was no other kind of conflicting dates.
Driving through the city like we owe money.
So the next thing we had to think about was the nomination process and getting folks to nominate their favorite trans musicians. So what we did was we created a Google Doc, a Google form where people could vote for their favorite musicians in all these different genres, and we just tried to spread that net as far as we could with our social medias that we had, as well as having friends help us share it. So finally, we had a bunch of nominations, and it really started to actually feel like, oh my gosh, this event is actually gonna happen.
5 years ago, where we were 5 years ago.
So, we have an event happening, and tomorrow I want to go through with you just how we organized all the nominations we received and what it was like listening through to all of that music. Starting next week, we're actually going to announce the nominees, who's going to be performing, which we're super excited to share with you because it's so much really, really good music. So anyway, I will see you tomorrow at the next one, and yeah, bye. Thanks for watching.
I'm gonna be in the Grammy 5 years from now. House on the hills, come here please. 5 years from now.